friends, I hope you're doing great. It is early and I am on camera again, and you guys know how much I don't like that, but you know what? I love you guys, so that's why I'm doing it. I had got such a great response from the last Spend the Day with me. You guys were like, Nikki, do it again. And so because you're my friends and because I love you, I am on this camera this early again, and I hope you enjoy my boring life, but I hope you enjoy it. And so I'm going to get my coffee. I'm going to do the unboxing. I got the other Globin box, so I want to share that with you. You guys wanted me to share that with you, so I'll definitely share that. Along with, I have just a few errands, not much to run, and I have we'll do my daily spring cleaning project, so I'm going to get that done. Along with, I have to do work and work on some stuff, editing and some follow-up and just some things. And so I'll work on that. Other than that, I don't know what else too much have going on, but whatever it is, I will take you on it because you, my friend, wanted to see this. But I think it is good because you can kind of see me in a different light instead of just a typical kind of video. You can learn a little bit more about my day and about me, and that's important to me because, you know, you guys are special to me. You know, I don't get a chance to really say that a lot, but this whole experience has just been amazing since I've started with YouTube, and I have met so many beautiful souls. So many of you guys are just so wonderful, and you make my day. I know I can't always respond to emails as quickly as I want or comments, but I do read them, and I do try to respond as fast as I can, and you know, if I can, and but know that I do read them, and it means the world to me, and I see you truly as friends. You guys are really just wonderful. You're so supportive, and I love the fact that you love what I love. And you know, it's such a blessing because, you know, I feel like I have all these girlfriend and guy friends over the world now that love the things I love, decorating, organizing, and all of that. And even just, you know, the relationships that I have started with Catherine from Do It on a Dime and Tony from A Bowl Full of Lemons. You know, we would have never met if it wasn't for this outlet, and now they're just like the best. So this is just really amazing. So if you want to see something of my day, I want to share it with you because you guys do give a lot to me. So enough of that, but I definitely wanted to just share that with you. So let's get that coffee and get that unboxing done and get our day started. So here's what's for breakfast here. We have some yummy oatmeal. It's just a packet of oatmeal, and you know, and I just put some hot water in it. I have some strawberries there and some toast, along with some coffee, which is decaf, but that's okay. So I'm in my little office here. This is kind of like the just a little side chair in my office. Let me zoom out here. Let me see, guys, I'm not good at this recording thing on the spotlight here. Okay, yeah, and this is just my little spot here. So as I eat, I think I'm going to give some friends a call. I like to typically eat breakfast, and then I'll get on the phone and chit-chat for a minute with the girlfriend or something, or my dad or mom or something, just to get my day started, get some laughs on. I like to laugh. It helps pump me up, so we get on the phone and cut up. So let me get that, number one, let me get that tripod, because I cannot sit here and hold this camera, eat, and do all this. Just, you know, I'm the worst vlogger there is. Okay, hold on, bear with me, guys. Okay, so I had the next subscription box for Globin, and if you didn't watch my last video, you all really wanted me to start sharing this every month, so I will definitely do that. And I love the color of this fuchsia basket here from Mexico. This basket, actually, they said it could take up to 6 hours to make one basket, and I'm loving these baskets. I'm gonna find something creative to use with these, and so it's really special. It just makes it extra special. And this whole subscription is special because it's things that are around the world, that are fair trade, that are handmade, and it's just such a treat to get this, and I love being able to share it with you. And if you are subscribed to it, let me know in the comments. I want to definitely hear how you liked your first basket. Now this one here I think is over, and the new one is out, so you'll get the new one if you do just subscribe. Now the first thing comes all the way from Indonesia, and it is some organic volcano rice. And a little tidbit about me. I have never eaten rice before in my life. Even as a child, my mom could not get me to eat it, and she cooks it all the time because she grew up in Okinawa, and so she eats rice. I mean, she's just accustomed to eating rice all the time, and so she makes it all the time, and she can never get me to eat it. And so I do cook it for my husband, so I will be making this for him, and it looks really unique, so I want to see how he likes it. Now, the next thing comes to us all the way from Colombia and South America, and it's these dark chocolate covered nibs, and they're only 1 calorie per piece, which is very interesting, and I think I'm going to enjoy that. I love that 1 calorie statement there, and so that's really neat. And they give you a little booklet that tells you more about all of these things, and you know how where they come from, and how they're made and things like that. So the next thing comes from Brazil, and it's this softening lip balm, and I was really excited about this because I love a good lip balm, and so I said I definitely am going to give this a try, and I'll let you all know how I like this, but I was happy to see this in here. And so this box is a little different than the kitchen one, so I love that it kind of gives me a different feel, so that was neat. And then the other thing that I absolutely loved came from Vietnam, and it was this coconut bowl, and I love how they repurposed this or use their resources to make this into a beautiful bowl, and this is something so cute. I think I'm gonna give this to my little niece because she's starting to eat baby food, and this be cute to feed her out of, so they'll love that. And then the final thing come from India, and it was a little shopping bag, and so I said, you know, we can always use one of those when you go to the grocery store, so I love that. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing the subscription box. I'll put the link in the description box below. So Michael's was a bust as far as recording. I was hoping to show you guys the new stuff that was in there in case you don't have a Michael's near you or you hadn't been to Michael's in a minute. But my camera went dead, so I wasn't able to show you that. But I did all my running around, and now went back home. And so my husband and I, we're headed back out, gonna go grab a bite for lunch. We're both starving. He's been doing homework all morning, and I've been ripping and running, so we're both ready to have a nice lunch and then get back. He's got to come back home so he can get some more papers done for school before he has class tonight, and then I need to get I'm gonna jump on a spring cleaning project and get some cleaning done, and we'll go from there. Now, for some reason, my actual footage of me recording my lunch didn't go through. Now, I got the dessert recorded. Oddly enough, that's what would happen with me. I'm just, you know, I'm getting this vlogging thing down, but it was absolutely delicious. Soup and sandwich, you couldn't beat it, and we really enjoyed it. It was 3 different mini soups. Okay, it's dessert time, so we decided to indulge ourselves and have a decadent dessert, and I think this is pistachio, raspberry, white chocolate, pistachio, raspberry cake. That's what it was. And then Mike has the raspberry cheesecake. That looks yummy too. Some nice slices too. So it's time to get our grub on and enjoy this cake. Okay, everyone, I am back from lunch, feeling good. It was a great lunch. I'm stuffed. But it's time to get to work, so on my to-do list is to get this cabinet cleaned out. This is a cabinet that's in my entryway, and it's basically where we keep like our bar items, our alcoholic beverages, our ice buckets and things like that. And I just need to get it spruced up. It needs some sprucing up, so I'm getting ready to jump on that project. Shouldn't take me too long, and I'll show you kind of how it goes along. So let's get started. And basically, I just want to show you what I got from Michael's today. I'm sorry I couldn't take you all in the store with me because of my battery, but one of the things is Michael's is having a lot of decor stuff, and so this was one of the things that I got was this mirror, and I'm going to put it on my wall at my stairs. I thought it'd be a nice accent for the wall, and I'll show you what it looks like once I put it up there. But I thought this was so cute. I don't know, it's not typically my style for the rustic, but I like it for some reason, and so I got that. And then the only other thing that I got was a small can of Country White spray paint, and this is kind of the mini can because I didn't need a lot, but I just wanted to touch up some frames, so I got that, and I hope that's not too blurry that you can see that. And then of course I'd never leave, well, I picked up these for my little project, and they were 49 cents each, and it's just 3 little chalkboard labels, and that's what I'm going to put, because today I'm going to clean up under the cabinet here, and so I wanted to label the bins possibly. I'm not sure if I'm going to label them yet or not, but when I got these, it was my intention to label them. And so they're just little round chalkboard things, and very affordable at Michael's, 49 cents each. And then of course, you know, I can't leave the dollar spot without picking up something, and so I just picked up a little pad. You know, just a little inexpensive pad, but it was in the green, and I use these all the time. And they had the new colors out, so I thought that was pretty neat, along with the coordinating thank you cards. And you guys know I love my green, so I thought that these were cute in the green. And then I also got one that was monogrammed, because I love picking up anytime I can see anything that's monogrammed with my name on it, because a lot of times when you go to try to get these anywhere else, they're very expensive. So to find them for $1 or $1.50, that's great deal. And then the only other thing I got were these little $1.52 in a pack, little packets. Oop, dropped it. These little packets because they were for this project, to clean out this drawer and things like that. So I've got these little packets here, and that was it. So what I'm actually going to do is show you what I'm going to be spring cleaning today. And if you have been with me a while, you know last year, was it last year? I know I did a video, but on my spring cleaning box. And this is basically a box I came up with that helps us spring clean our home. Let's open it up here so you can see. And it has all the places listed in my home, in outgoing, upstairs, powder room, kitchen, living room. Of course I can mark powder room off because that's done. So yay, yay, yay. So I can move those cards. And so it just has all the little cards. Let me see if I can pull out a stick. Let me pull out the powder room and see how that, because I can move that. And so basically, it just has all the tasks that need to be done in that room under each section. Once we finish each card task, we just put it in the back as completed. And so it works out really well. And so, so definitely that is my spring cleaning box, and it's out and in full effect. Okay, so here it is. It needs a little TLC. It's just, it has all the random bottles in there. Everything's just kind of stacked in there. It's not really neat and orderly. And so I really want to get that taken care of. And this should be just a quick and easy project. So I'm ready to get rolling with it. Okay, now that we have a cleaned out cabinet, it's dark in there, you can't see. I'm going to clean it out, just wipe it down, get it freshened up in there, and then I'm going to start reorganizing the things. Okay, so these are the bins that I got to organize under the cabinet. They were very inexpensive, $7. I couldn't beat it. I love that they're soft so they can expand a little bit. They weren't kind of just really hard or durable, so that they could kind of fit more when I need to fit more and things like that. I love the chevron print on them, and there's a simple cream color with gray, which is what my rug right here in front is. So I thought it would kind of coordinate nice and look nice. And so I'm going to sit those in there, and then I'm going to categorize the things like the alcohol in one. Then in the other one, I'm going to put the kind of like the ice buckets and things like that. And so I just kind of have it in different categories, which will be a lot neater, and I can just kind of easily distinguish where everything is. Before, everything was just kind of put in the cabinet, and it just didn't, it wasn't neat enough. So I'm going to get started with that now. So here it is, all neat and orderly. I love it so much better because now everything is kind of, although it's all there together, it's kind of separated. I have the first bin here, and that's where all of like the main bottles of alcohol are, and the next one are the mini bottles, and then I have two big bottles in the back, so basically the two fill that. And then the third one here it's like my ice bucket and my shakers and the sets that I have for the holiday that you typically use only around the holiday because it's a little glitzy, but it all is housed here so I can easily get to it, but it's neat and orderly, and I'm absolutely happy with how it turned out, and I think it's working out great. And so basically I'm keeping it simple. I just want these two things in the drawer, and that way I can just get to what I need when I need it. And it keeps it neat and clean. I don't like a bunch of stuff, and you know, even under this cabinet, it was too much stuff that should not have been there. It's time to donate, downsize, get rid of. That's why I love spring cleaning season. It's time to get rid of things and move it on to bless someone else. And so with these boxes, they're great because now I can just open the drawer, lift it up, and put my little items in there. But then when it's closed, the drawer is very neat and orderly. And so I'm just going to basically put my things in there now, so I'll show you when it's done. So you see the linen bags that I got from Michael's today? I'm going to use those so that I can put my little wine stoppers, each individual wine stopper in there, and then store them in one box. That way I have all my wine stoppers right there together. And I thought it'd be a perfect place to store them, and so I'm happy with that being right there. Okay, so here are my wine stoppers in here, and then I have some of the side. In case I get more wine stoppers, I have some more additional bags, so everything fits in there nicely, and now I can easily get to them. And what I love about these bags is they're kind of see-through, so I can kind of see which opener I have, so I don't have to open all of them to try to find the one I want at the time, so I can kind of see through and grab it at that time. So I love how this worked out, and I think it will be totally great. So in this second box here, this is where I'm going to keep my wine opener. I just want to keep something just simple where I can just keep it, get to it really easy. If I get additional wine opening accessories, I'll put them in there too. But I like to easily be able to get to this here, and I always know, excuse my strap there, I always know where it's at. So in the back here, I'm keeping beverage napkins, the disposable ones. I'll keep those by there. I do have cloth ones that I keep with my cloth napkins, but these are just kind of like the paper napkins for beverages. And then also the decorative straws and things like that, I'll keep that in the back there tucked away. So I'll keep this drawer very simple and streamlined, and so as in the whole thing. So I'm just happy with how it turned out, and that is my spring cleaning project for today. Along with, you guys, I got to get to work. I do some editing. I'm gonna go try to edit this real quick too, so I can get it out to you. And so I hope you've enjoyed being with me, the little, you know, tidbits of today I could share with you, and I'll see you at the next video. And this is Nikki saying goodbye.